côté pour moi, quoi. Après, c'est là, il va te mettre tout, il va te mettre tout. Qui connaît que vous allez mettre qui connaît que vous allez.
This morning, Haiti descending further into chaos. After over a week of some of the worst violence the country has seen, the Prime Minister of Haiti overnight announcing his plans for resignation, releasing this video statement urging calm for the people of Haiti, saying he and his team will resign after the transitional consul is created. The resignation coming the same day leaders of the Caribbean nations held an emergency meeting over the crisis in Jamaica. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken flew down to meet with the leaders, saying earlier Monday that Haitians cannot wait any longer for a path to security, stability, and democracy.
What we've seen in recent days again should remind us that the already challenging and difficult security situation has now deteriorated even further.
Instability has worsened in Haiti since the 2021 assassination of then Prime Minister Jovenel Moïse, and Ariel Henry then came into power. Best-selling author Mitch Albom runs an orphanage in Haiti and spoke to Today in 2021 when 17 members of a missionary group were abducted by members of a Haitian gang.
There's not a lot of hope because you're right, the government has collapsed. The police, you can't trust. One of the most notorious gang leaders is a former police officer.
But last week, gangs that usually fight each other banded together, attacking the presidential palace, the airports, even the prisons, releasing thousands of prisoners. Over the weekend, President Biden approved a military operation to airlift some non-essential personnel from the American embassy in Haiti. And we know, according to what consulars were saying last night, a traditional consul will select and appoint an interim prime minister. But the United Nations has said just in the last week alone, 15,000 Haitians have been displaced. So HODA, humanitarian aid workers are...
Après, c'est là, il va te mettre tout, il va te mettre tout. Qui connaît que vous allez mettre qui connaît que vous allez.
Shalom, call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Let's give our praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to our teachers, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to go into what you just seen on the screen. All right, you saw the news clips of what's going on over there in Haiti, and this is a particular woman. She's saying that she has nowhere to go, and she doesn't know what to do. Okay, she's saying she has nowhere to go and she doesn't know what to do. She's speaking Creole. I don't speak Creole, but my demon does. And this is a situation in Haiti. Now you see she's sweating, she crying, you hear commotion and gunshots in the background. All right, and this is what's coming to Florida, to America, well, Florida too, but America. Okay, this is coming to America. This is why we tell you, Jakes, to repent and get right, seek YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, because if not, you will be destroyed here. Okay, you will be destroyed here, you will perish, And you women especially who are proud and arrogant and think that you can call the shots and you can rule over men, and you're gonna get a rude awakening. Okay, she's if she doesn't know the scripture, she's coming to understand what Isaiah 4:1 is all about. All right, because if you don't have a man, that's your ass, man. Okay, for you women. Matter of fact, I was driving home the other day and I saw this couple. It was a Haitian, a so-called Haitian, which this is the tribe of Levi. It was a couple, and they were they were walking, because a lot of these Haitians have come over here to America. They have gotten a chance to come over here to America, but they were walking, and it was a man and a woman. They were holding hands, and you could just see the look on their face that they had probably just got over here, but they probably felt that you could see the sense of relief on their face, but it still showed on their face the terror of what's going on in their land. And that just shows you that, man, YAHAWASHI has to be feared, because what they don't realize is that's coming here to America. Okay, and even worse. All right, now this is the guy Barbecue. Okay, the guy Barbecue, who is now the most important or powerful man in Haiti right now. And you see, he's showing his allegiance. All right, so these guys are controlled opposition. All right, so everything that's going on in this world, Esau got a hand in it, and really, like you saw in the video, America wants to bring democracy, it's like a democracy to Haiti. So that's what this is all leading up to. But back to the woman, okay? Look at her, all right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the vengeance shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. You guys are going to be feeling it the most. Because in a time of chaos and trouble, you got cannibalism going on there. You got you got women that are being R-worded. All right, you got people getting put to death. Bodies on fire in the streets. It's a graphic. It's very graphic scenes coming out of Haiti right now. Okay, so that trouble is coming. It says, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease; be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Because these women, they get proud. They start thinking that they untouchable. But in the time of a collapsed society, you're gonna find out how vulnerable you really are. How weak you really are. Nowadays women try to usurp authority or over men. They try to and the way they feel like they are better than men. But when this time comes, it's gonna be made known, that you're gonna need a man, and not just any man, but a man of the Lord. All right. This guy right here, Barbecue. I guess they call him Barbecue because this nigga is a cannibal. All right, and he was a ex-police officer that turned gang leader. All right, and he's nothing but controlled opposition. All right, he's nothing but controlled opposition. Because now he's comparing himself to MLK and Martin Luther King, which they were sellouts. So this guy sold out too. All right, and they all do. All right, let's go here. All right, Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And yeah, in the society, the women make more than the man, so they think that they're better than the man, and that they don't need a man. Well, the time you're coming into, that money ain't gonna mean shit. And what you're gonna find out is you're gonna need protection, man. Okay, because if not, you're gonna be easy pickings. Okay, easy pickings, and you're gonna have men out here that are gonna prey upon women and children. All right, and the easiest target, because there's more women than there are men, are going to be women that are not with a man. Okay, those are going to be the easiest targets. So that's why you women are going to come to your senses and realize that you need a man, even if you have to share him. Okay, right now they're, I ain't sharing no man. Okay, well, we gonna see. And ain't no man finna argue with you and bend to your will That ain't happening. All the simps that do that are going to be destroyed first quarter. All right. But it says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And you women have a heavy reproach, man. Okay. So get ready. Okay. Let me grab this. The importance of having a man. Isaiah chapter 32, because that woman said she have nowhere to go, and she don't know what to do. The best thing you can do in that time as a woman is go to your man. If you don't have a man, then where do you go? You going, your average man you can't trust. Isaiah 32 verse 2. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And this nigga just look evil. All right, and they're saying that he's the most powerful man in Haiti right now, which, as you see right here, he's controlled opposition. This is a Freemason pennant. He's showing, he's not wearing this because he want to look fly. No, he's showing this pendant to let the elites know, the powers that be know, yeah, I'm all with y'all. Now you having the now you had it where the current president or whatever, who was pretty much an American plant, because America is in debt right now. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the resources. They're trying to collapse Haiti and get the resources out of Haiti to try to pay off some of their debt. But the current, president, who just recently resigned, and that was the whole thing, they wanted him to resign. He was an American plant. So now you got this guy coming up trying to pretend to be the hero, which I believe was J. Edgar Hoover told you that. He says, if you won't get another black messiah unless we give him to you. So no coincidence that he's saying that he is the next MLK and the next Malcolm X, because all these particular leaders, they have sold out, man. And maybe he didn't, he didn't before. Maybe he had good intentions at first, but now he has definitely sold out. All right, they made him a deal. It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in the weary land. And yeah, that's when you women gonna come to understand that, that man is gonna be protection. It's gonna be like a river of water in a dry place. Okay, and you see that woman, she was sweating, she was crying, and a lot of so-called Haitians are coming over here to America. My demon in particular, she said how majority of her family are over here now. Because they're from Haiti, but majority of them are over here now, and they don't even speak a lick of English. Okay, they don't speak a lick of English, but they pretty much, and then they're saying how the deal that Biden offered them was 2 years here, and then they got to go back. All right, but what America's doing is they're trying to establish, a democracy over there before they go back. Haiti was also, one of the countries that didn't take that yab. So it's gonna come with all type of stipulations, man. All right, which shows you Esau's the devil. All right, let me grab that too, because he all this is really Esau trying to take that land as well, man. Okay, so we see what you're doing. Okay, we know how this devil get down. Okay, it says let me see. It says bear with me 1 second. I ain't gonna make this too long, but I want to, I just want to touch on these particular points. Okay. It says it's not it. Yeah, because everything that's going on is all according to these devil's plans. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe, which means destruction, to them that devise iniquity and that work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So the power of that be, they are in control of all these particular coups and toppling governments, and then they put these plans in, and they think upon these plans while they're in their bed, and when they get up, they put it into motion because they have the power to. All right, and this is how they're able to pay these individuals off to pretty much get them to do what they want them to do. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And that's the point. And they covet fields and take them by violence. So they take lands by violence. All that Esau gets, he shall get by the sword. And this guy in particular, he probably got, the orders from, Washington. And what he did was he let out all the prisoners. Okay, he freed a bunch of prisoners. And now you got a complete total chaos in the streets, man. People out there just, doing whatever. All right, doing whatever. So like, doing all type of evil, wicked things unto those people, man. Women and children. Okay, it's all hell breaking loose out there. Okay, so let me grab this and I'll close out because there's gonna be more. Okay, we ain't seen nothing yet. It's only going to increase. This is Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. You came into this truth, continue in this truth. Okay, you have this knowledge of understanding, continue with it, man, because at the end of the day, there's nothing there's nothing left for us anyways. It says that, and that we, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So it's going to be much hell, much tribulation, much anguish. Okay? This is why we got to come back to YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? In truth and sincerity, because if not, hey, it's over for you. Let's go to Matthew. I want to go to the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, and love of many shall wax cold, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And we are seeing at the beginning of the of sorrows. The end is here, and in that much death and destruction is coming. It says, for when Shlakia, jump down to verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So that's the time we're in, man. Okay, great tribulation, all hell breaking loose. If the Lord don't speed up these times, ain't nobody gonna make it, man. Everybody will end up perishing. And that's why, it is important to take this thing seriously. Seek YAHAWASHI where he may be found. You women, but to get in order. Honor and reverence your men, because really that is your Lord. And you men better get in order. you men better get in order with the Lord YAHAWASHI. Because if not, that's your ass, man. With that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame Shirala, Baba Ball, praise lessons to edifiers and hopeful elect, double honors to our teachers, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Tonight, the future of democracy in Haiti at its tipping point as the country, now overrun by gang leaders, teeters on the edge of political chaos. The out-of-control violence escalating over the last week when the same gangs who once fought each other then banded together, attacking airports, police stations, the presidential palace, even prisons, releasing thousands of inmates into the streets. The island nation spiraling into a state of emergency, prompting leaders of Caribbean nations to hold an emergency meeting over the crisis. The man at the center of it all, G9 gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, also known as Barbecue, one of Haiti's most notorious and ruthless gang leaders. Now, one of the most powerful men in the country. Threatening consequences if Haiti's Prime Minister, Ariel Henry, doesn't answer calls to resign. Henry has been marooned in Puerto Rico since last week, unable to land due to threats at the airport. The Haitian gang boss rising to power, once an officer in the Haitian National Police Force, now the face of the rebellion against the government, likening himself to figures like Robin Hood, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Fidel Castro.
It's clear that he has a messianic vision of his role in Haiti. He presents himself as such, and he so far has the means and is prepared to use them.
Haiti has been rattled by devastation, from the catastrophic earthquake of 2010 to the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse 11 years later. Political and social instability in Haiti has created a power vacuum, opening the doors for barbecue's influence to skyrocket.
The very conditions of poverty and extreme poverty in the slums, to some extent, nurture that kind of gang violence.
The origin of his nickname Barbecue is up for debate. Cherizier says it was his mother's job as a fried chicken vendor that got him his alias. Others claim it comes from his alleged involvement in the 2018 Port-au-Prince massacre that left more than 70 people dead, many burned beyond recognition. The international community ramping up efforts to prevent nationwide pandemonium as President Biden approved a military operation to airlift some of the embassy staff from Haiti over the weekend. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with world leaders at that emergency meeting in Jamaica today. The calls for action growing more urgent. The United Nations reports at least 15,000 people left displaced by the violence in just 1 week.
Marissa Paro joins us now live from Miami tonight. And Marissa, as you mentioned there was that high-level summit today with world leaders, including the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who just wrapped up his comments minutes ago. Do we have any idea of what was discussed?
Well, we know the State Department said earlier that leaders from Caribbean nations, as well as other countries, of course, including the United States, part of what they're trying to find a consensus on today is a plan that would help to not only bring political transitions, but also to support free and fair elections within Haiti. But, Tom, I'll also add that we know Secretary Blinken has been meeting with the United Nations for the humanitarian side of this. The UN really stressing the need to be able to bring in necessities, life necessities, like treatment for things like gunshot wounds and medicine to the people who remain stranded there.
Thanks for watching.